Hi, I'm Hazel, and we're still at the Young Entrepreneurs Conference. And with me, next up, with me, we have Mr. Raja Singham. I think you guys have been probably waiting for this the whole day. Mr. Raja Singham, founder of Brickfields Asia College. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. So one of the questions that we want to ask you is that the conference ended about maybe an hour ago, but you stayed back and you were talking and chatting with all the other participants over here, and you also gave out your phone number. Why are you doing all of that?
We are here to actually motivate, inspire, educate the young. It's all about educating, enabling, and empowering them. And these guys are our future. So our job as the older bunch of entrepreneurs is to encourage them to listen to what they've got to say. And hopefully somewhere in there is the next Zuckerberg or Jobs or Gates or whatever that is there, because these are such bright kids. I wouldn't be doing my job as an entrepreneur if we're not here to help them.
That's really kind of you for really doing this for humanity's sake as well. So one more question that we have is, what is a consistent mistake that young entrepreneurs tend to make?
Okay, currently one of the things I want to tell them is they should be passionate about what they want to do. Don't chase the money. There's this huge thing where they look at internet millionaires, billionaires, and what's happening outside. So there's this preoccupation of wanting to chase the money. Do something you're passionate about, but see how that can make money, how it can be monetized. Another thing is to make sure there is a market for their product. This is a mistake I made as well. Make sure that the market is there for your product. You've got your timing right. The market is ready. People are prepared to pay. Now, though you must understand, now there are things like the subscription economy, where it's all about getting more subscribers and value in that. Things like WhatsApp, Twitter, and so on. But it's a matter of, as you're getting those subscribers, do we have an ecosystem that supports you and will give you the financial backing as you're looking for that?
Fantastic. So basically, choose passion over money, understand. It's like the fifth time we're hearing it already today. Choose passion over money and make sure that you do your homework. So next question is, what is a consistent thing that you find out of people who are entrepreneurs who are successful? The ones that you've groomed in the past, what is a consistent characteristic that makes them successful?
The idea is to learn from your mistakes, fail, pick yourself up, and get going again. So if you're going to sit down there, we're all going to make mistakes, we're all going to fail. I've failed big time. But at the end of the day, it's to sort of look at that, learn from our failures, and do something different. You're not going to succeed if we keep doing the same thing over and over again. So actually, if anything our failures do, it helps us learn. And then we grow and we get better.
Yeah, thank you. Another question that we have is, I think personally a lot of us have flaws as well. What would you say is a consistent mistake that you've made across your lifetime?
Okay, I've tried as far as possible to learn from my mistakes. My consistent mistake would probably be that extra durian or chocolate bar I shouldn't be getting. But
That's a good one.
From an entrepreneurship side, I mean, not the diet or nutrition side, from an entrepreneurship side, the thing is, the mistake is also my strength. The fact that we are out there doing things which are innovative, which are creative, which are different. So we dare to dream, we dare to venture. At the same time, there will be things that don't work out. So the thing about being a bit more careful, we tend to be a little bit more out there than others.
Right.
People will see from the fact that we are out there doing things like Selena Gomez concert, MTV World Stage, sponsoring the Barclays Premier League, not what your typical college would do.
Yeah.
But people don't understand that within the group there are lots of other entities.
Right.
And we want people to start thinking out of the box. The world is changing. Education is changing. I always like to say this famous saying that if Rip Van Winkle went to sleep for 200 years, the only thing you get up and recognize is the education system. It's the same here in Malaysia.
Right.
We want to come
true.
in there. We want kids to start learning more. So with things like our Make It Right movement, EduNation, all of this, Brickfields Asia College, we want to transform 1 million lives through education, whether it's single mothers, whether it's refugee children, whether it's kids in school, whether it's special needs. Through education and awareness, we can actually change the world. And we are out there to make this change, improve 1 million lives. And today with this talk, with the kids that we saw here, brilliant kids, brilliant, some younger adults as well. If we can get them somewhere in there, we amplify and we actually improve the country, we improve region, we improve lives. So that's what we're all about.
Yeah. So one of the consistent things is that risk for taking the appetite for risks.
Yeah.
an appetite for extra chocolate and durian as well.
Yeah.
So the last question that we have is, you don't have to be doing any of this. You don't have to work anymore. You probably never have to work a day more in your life. Why do you still have that passion?
I can't stop working. It's fun. Someone once described a person with wheels on my feet. Hard to imagine, but I don't work. What I do is not work. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
So when you sit out there, there's no point having knowledge and not sharing it. I guess as an educator, what I'm hoping to do is go out and share. And the more we educate others, the more we share, and hopefully the more they share, the world will be a far better place.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at, every one of us go out there and do our bit for society. Henry Ford has this great saying, success when you've done more for the world than the world has done for you. Now, if each of us does more for the world than the world does for us, imagine the planet we'll be living in. So, that's what it's about. I'm just trying to go out, hopefully share, get these young people inspired, get people inspired, get them to share. And it's all about trying to improve lives through education. And people forget that education is the key to everything. If we're educated, we'll understand each other's races better, we'll understand each other's religions better, we'll understand each other's cultures better, and we'll be better equipped to deal with things, and the world will be just a better place. So the more, I'm happy to go out, share, and hopefully we make that little bit of difference in people's lives.
Yeah. And so you did. Thank you so much, Mr. Raja Singham, for being with us as well. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care until the next conference.